Good day, everyone. I'm No Yun Ho, first year master students in the major of sports management. Today I'll be introducing an opportunity for aspiring graduate students who are planning to study in Vietnam, the Graduate Scholarship Program of Trung Tang University. Why TDTU?
Here are some brief achievements of Trung Tang University so far. In the year 2018, the High Council for Evaluation of Research and Higher Education accredited Trung Tang University complies with French and European standards for universities and achieved program accreditation by ASEAN University Network Quality Assurance in 2019. In the year 2020, the Academic Ranking of World Universities announced the results of World University Ranking. Trung Tang University is ranked number 1 in Vietnam and 901 in the world. According to the ranking results for the 2019 to 2020 by the University Ranking by Academic Performance, Trung Tang University is ranked number 1 in Vietnam and 960 in the world. Particularly, for the Times Higher Education rankings of the most influential global universities of 2020, Trung Tang University has been ranked among the world's top 200 universities with the best quality of education. On May 16, 2020, the University Ranking by Academic Performance announced the results of ranking universities by field-based ranking in 2020. According to the results, TDTU has made a remarkable progress with 10 field groups ranked in the top 400 and 500, and some in the top 600 to 900 of the world. According to the Web of Science database in 2019, TDTU ranked among the top 10 best research universities in Southeast Asia.
As a student receiving a full scholarship, I would like to share with everyone who wants to pursue their graduate studies at TDTU with a scholarship on how to apply to this university. How to apply? Join me as I provide you with a walkthrough on the application process using the website. First, you have to visit grad.tdtu.edu.vn/en. The website provides you with detailed information about the offerings of TDTU in various fields and faculties. The menu bar on the upper right corner of the website will allow you to choose which information you want to explore. And it includes the following. First, academic section. It is where you can see specific details of programs offered by TDTU. Number 2, admission section. This section contains the application schedule and timeline for the upcoming semesters, the application procedure and process of application. How to apply. You can find out which program is suitable for you in master's or PhD programs via Step 1. Then go through Step 2 for the admission requirements. Afterwards, check and prepare the required documents and move to the next step for online submission. You can check which process you are in your application on the Processing tab, which contains the timeline for processing. Number 3. There is also the professional section, which contains the directory of each faculty and offices of the university if you wish to inquire about your preferred program. There is also the student support section, which provides you information on visa, arrival, accommodation, healthcare, and other student-related services. Furthermore, there is the cost and funding section. This section explains details of the cost of studying and living in Vietnam. In this section, we also provide information about various categories of scholarship. You can click on what kind of scholarship match your application via the hyperlink. And now, I will instruct you guys on how to do the online submission via the online submission label here, or you can go directly to the website at gradadmissions.tdtu.edu.vn. Now let's continue with our online submission. First, you'll be required to sign up. After you write in all the necessary information and the CAPTCHA, and click on the Sign Up button, you'll automatically have an account. Here's an example. After you have successfully created an account, you'll see the Add New Form button. After clicking on the Add New Form link, you'll be redirected to this page, and then you'll be required to fill in the necessary information. First, the applying program, whether you're master's or PhD. Then, you choose your major. Second, your picture. Please remember, when you're uploading a picture, do not use a selfie picture. Please use a formal passport picture. Then, fill in the missing information. Remember, when you're typing in your Skype account, please be advised that this is important because later on, when there's other clarifications that we might need, we will be required to contact you via Skype. Third, referees' details. Although master students are not required to apply referees' details, it will help them if they do so. But the PhD applicants will be required to fill in the referees' details. Number 4. Obtain qualification. In this section, you'll simply input the institution you have graduated from, your major, the transcript issue date, GPA, university register email contact. Now, please remember to type in this information very carefully because this will be used for attestation purposes. Next, your qualifications. If you have already graduated but have yet to receive a diploma, you can also send us a temporary qualification certificate. But please remember that if you do so, you must notify the School of Graduate Studies through email. Next, you have the university rankings. Please remember that if you are applying for a scholarship, this information will be very helpful for you. Number 5. Language skills. Is the medium of your learning program in English? For language skills, whether you're applying for a master's or whether you're applying for a doctorate program, the requirements may vary. For example, for the master's, you must have a TOEIC of at least 600, a TOEFL IBT of 50, IELTS of 5.5, a PET of 160, and the English certificates must be valid for 2 years from the test date up to the application date. For the PhD program, you must have a TOEFL IBT of 60, an IELTS of 6.0, PET of 169, and they must also be valid for 2 years from the test date up to the application date. Number 6. Funding. This part is very simple. You'll simply choose whether you'll be paying the tuition by yourself or whether you'll be applying for the TDTU scholarship. Please remember that if you apply for the scholarship, you must have outstanding academic GPA and research record. Number 7. Supporting documents. In here, you are required to upload your resume, a copy of your passport, statement of purpose or a research proposal, a health check that must be within the last 6 months, a criminal record. Now, in the criminal record section, only those countries that are required must submit a criminal record. You can find these countries simply by clicking on the question mark button here. Next, publication. For those applying for a PhD, they must submit all their publication files as possible. Number 8. Declaration. After filling out all the required information, click on the I agree to the above terms and conditions box. After you do so, you will see that the Submit button will be visible. Before you click on the Submit button, remember to make sure that all the information you have filled out is correct, and fill out as much information as you can, even though if it's not required. After finishing, you click on the Submit button. After clicking the Submit button, the form will be submitted to the university for review. and you will be notified via email.
TDTU Postdoc Fellowships. For those interested in applying for a postdoc fellowship at TDTU, you may enter our website at grad.tdtu.edu.vn. For eligibility, you are required to be less than 45 years old, have a PhD degree, have published as a main author in at least 2 ISI journals for science and engineering fields, 1 ISI journal or 2 Scopus journals for social, economics, finance, business, or other fields. English proficiency, be recommended by a TDTU advisor. Those applying for scholarships will receive the income according to the registered publications, have accommodation support, be working office or laboratory hours, and have other support from advisors. The duty of a postdoc. Register the target ISI publications, which are agreed by Department for Management of Science and Technology Development and approved by the President, and do one of the following services. Teach 45 periods or 3 credits per year for undergraduate level, or 30 periods or 2 credits per year for graduate level, and have at least 4 seminars per year. For an advisor, you may look for a TDTU professor, have a good ISI Scopus publications, and to find the advisor, you may also refer to faculty, institute, or research group. The required documents for the application include your CV with a publication list, have a certified copy of your PhD degree, a working plan agreed by the postdoc's advisor, a reference letter of the postdoc's advisor, a reference letter of a PhD advisor and another expert, a copy of your passport, and a research plan. Please remember that for numbers 1, 3, and 4, you are required to follow the template by TDTU. How to apply. Applicants applying for a postdoc scholarship should submit the application together with the support documents and send them to one of the following: the TDTU advisor's email, the School of Graduate Studies SGS to their email, Department for Management of Science and Technology Development DMASTD to their email. If you are posting by mail, you may send the mail to DMASTD, room A303 at Tung Tung University, number 19 Nguyen Hu Tho Street, Tan Phong Ward, District 7, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam, or SGS room B002 at Tung Tung University, number 19 Nguyen Hu Tho Street, Tan Phong Ward, District 7, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam.
And there you have it. You know what Tung Tang is, you know why you should come here, and you know how to get here. So, what are you waiting for? Hopefully, next time I'll see you, it'll be inside this campus. See you till next time.